Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading for you. Today the subject or theme is going to be, what are people gossiping about you? So these can be people that you socialize with. It doesn't have to be all of the time. It could be people that you work with, but some other people around you that maybe seem like they're judgmental or seem like, they're the type of people that spread gossip and they just want to, make you sound bad, maybe try to hurt your reputation. And probably a lot of these people, it makes them feel better because they could, be a person that just doesn't feel good about themselves. So we're just going to do this reading just to figure out what people are saying about you, but that doesn't mean that necessarily any of this is true. There's no truth to this. So think of a person. We have 3 different icons to choose from today. I will zoom in and let you see the piles before we start the reading. The cards that we're using today, we're using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle, we're using the My Sweet Romance deck, we're using the Kipper Fortune Telling Deck, and we're using the Rebel deck. So just a disclosure before we start, that deck does have swears in it, so if you're sensitive to that, actually if you're a very sensitive person, then I would say this reading might trigger you. So I would say click off, go find a more positive reading. I have a lot of other readings, but if you really want to listen to this and see what these judgmental people are saying, then pick your pile now. I will show you the piles close up, so please pick your pile. Okay, so if you pick the first pile, the Scarecrow with the yellow flowers, we're going to call that. Let's see, what is the gossip about you? What do people gossip about you? We've got the Courthouse. We've got drop the fucking ego, and vulnerability is hot as fuck. We've got clean the clutter. We've got ask a friend. And we've got dreams coming true. Okay. So if you picked pile number 1, you actually could have some good things that have been happening for you. I feel like there are a lot of good things related to things you've dreamed of, things that you've wanted to happen in your life. And I feel like a lot of these things have happened for you, whether it's, your business, or I feel like some sort of positive things have happened in your life. And I really feel like you're a person that is excited about your future. I just think that you're a person that you're focused on your success, and really it brings you a lot of joy to think about bringing everything that you want to reality. So I think if you picked pile number 1, you have a lot of dreams of what you want. Maybe you talk about this to others. You talk about, seeing your dreams manifest into reality and changing things in your life so that you really can be successful. And I think that you're also a person who has faith that you can have these positive things happen in your life. You could already see this happening. You could have abundance. But I think you're very excited about your future, and you could be talking to your friends about these things. You could be talking to your friends, your loyal friends, about your dreams and what you want. And some of these friends, I think you could think that these friends are really loyal to you, because we've got the dog, and the dog is about loyalty. But you could have some people out there that are fake friends. You know, they hear you talking about your dreams, and, you know, they probably are a little bit jealous about that. You know, because maybe things haven't worked out so easily for them. They could secretly, you know, say things like, oh, you know, they think that they can have everything they want. You know, they think that if they stay positive, that they really can have everything they want. So you could have some friends that you've talked to about your dreams coming true, and they could have, at the time, they could really have supported you, said they were behind you, you know, they want to see you, you're so close to getting what you want, keep going, keep doing this, this is what you want. But I think a lot of these friends, they could be jealous of you, they could be jealous of what you're trying to do. They really could admire you, but when you're not around, they could not treat you the same. You know, I don't feel like they're treating you, they're not genuine, you know. So you could have reached out to your friend that you thought was very loyal, you're telling them about your dreams, and they're like, oh yeah, that sounds great, you know, I want you to have everything that you want, keep going, keep doing this. Whereas I think maybe you felt sometimes that this person was a little bit jealous of you. You know, they could have let you down a few times. You realize that this person, you don't want to judge them, because I don't feel like you're a judgmental person, but I think they have let you down. And maybe you deserve a better friend, but I think you defend this friend. If other people talk about this friend, then you defend them and say, no, they, you know, they aren't a bad person, they're loyal to me. But sometimes I think this person, they could be a fake friend. I hate to say that. And you might know who I'm talking about, you might not. And then we've got clean the clutter. So this could go two ways. This could be people that say that, you know, you have a lot of clutter around you. You're a person that, you're not really organized. You're not a person who manages your clutter well. You could be a person that they think, you know, you just got too much stuff. They could think that it's time for you to clean up. So I really think this person, if they have been either at your office or your home, they could say that, you know, there's just too much stuff. It looks, you know, like you need to clean this up, you know, you need to get rid of some stuff. Or on the other hand, they could say that you have way too much stuff. You focus too much on cleaning, that you're constantly a person who's just trying to make everything just right, you know, cleaning things when they don't need to be cleaned, you know, leaving other things not done, but focusing on cleaning. So I really think that it could go two ways here. They really could talk about how you need to clean up your clutter, or they could talk about your person that you can't stop, you know, cleaning. So it's either one way or the other. And then we've got drop the fucking ego. So this person really could think that you have ego problems, that your ego is out of control. Think that you know, you've got so much power, you think that you're a powerful person. You know, I think that they think you're conceited. Maybe they think that you're always trying to look like you're, you know, you're better than others. They could think that you care too much about how things look, how you look. Your self-image is very, very important. So they could think that, you know, you have a bit of an ego, and you know, they could criticize you for thinking of yourself too much. And as I said at the beginning of this reading, I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm just saying this is what people could, these judgmental people, they could think about you, and they could think that you know, you care way too much about yourself. You have this super big ego, and you know, that's all you focus about is yourself and appearances, you know, wanting to look really good. What's it say on the back? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So they could also think that maybe some of them could think that you don't open up a lot about yourself. You don't like to be vulnerable. You don't like to talk to them. And if they're a fake friend, then I don't think you would want to be vulnerable with them. But they could say that you need to be more vulnerable. You know, you're not very emotional. They could think you're kind of cold. They could think that it's difficult to communicate with you. You're not comfortable, you know, like crying in front of people. They could think that you push people away. Yeah, also with the ask a friend, they could think that you really aren't good at giving them information about what's going on with you as far as your emotions, that you're not vulnerable. You don't open up about that. You don't like to share your experiences, your thoughts. So a lot of them could think that. Also with the courthouse, I kind of get that. Like you're just a very strict type person. You're not gonna open up to anybody about your feelings. You'd rather just keep them to yourself. You know, you're more about being logical, making decisions. So emotion, they could talk about you like you're cold, you're emotionless. They could think that it's challenging, you know, to get close to you. A lot of them, they could think that there's disputes between you, or that, you know, it could be lawsuits, court. For some people, that's not going to resonate for everybody, because some people think everything I say should resonate for them, but it doesn't, because there's a lot of different people watching. So, you know, they could think that there's challenges definitely between you guys. They could think that you had some sort of dispute. It could be to do with your workplace. They could think that, you know, maybe you focus too much on work, and that's what you deal with. You know, you deal with working, and then you're not vulnerable about anything else. So if you're at work, you're all about work. You know, you're no nonsense. You're just going to focus on your work, getting your work done. You're very serious when it comes to work, and you know, not as emotional. So I don't see that as a bad thing, but they could think that maybe, you know, maybe you need to share more. Maybe you need to stop, you know, talking so much about work and other things, and get more down to your feelings. And there could be people that want to be closer to you, but they could say, well, you know, they're not going to open up to me. You know, they don't open up easily. They're not a person who is able to have close relationships. They could see that, you know, or say that about you. But I don't want to keep going on, because, you know, this is kind of a sensitive reading. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I feel like could be a little bit they could think you're a little bit cold at times. But I think this is a person who's jealous. So obviously they're going to, you know, have negative things to say. If you guys would like a personal reading, then check out the link to my Etsy below. I have lots of different readings over there, and I would love to do a reading for you. Okay, so if you chose the Witch's Broom here, or the Broom, let's see, what are these judgmental people saying about you, whoever they are, you know, these judgy people? fake friends, whoever they are. So first we've got mature man. Oh, it was gossip. Okay, what are these people gossiping about you? We've got detox, and it says drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay. Well, we'll leave it on this side. I won't keep asking. Oh. Spellbound. And sexuality. Woo. Okay, so whoever you're asking about, I feel like it's someone that maybe you had a relationship with that's gossiping about you. Because I think this person really is attracted to you. So the gossip that they're doing is maybe because they have this this feeling like they want to be closer to you. I feel like this person's really, really attracted to you. So maybe they gossip about you because you're always on their mind, you know? So they're thinking about you physically, you know, they really want to be with you sexually. So I feel like that's why maybe they're talking about you, is because they really are attracted to you. They can't stop thinking about you. If they've seen you, you know, naked, then I think you really impress them. Okay, they really they've developed these feelings for you, and they are spellbound by you. And they could think that you are kind of witchy, because we've got these two cards together, the sexuality and the spellbound. So really, if this is a person that maybe you've dated or you've been with intimately, I think this person, they are so stuck on you. You know, they can't stop thinking about you, and they could think that you put some sort of spell on them. You know, we've got the full moon up here, if you can see in the book. So they really could think that you're some kind of spellcaster, you're into magic, and you've done something, you know, you've done something to them. Like you're the puppet master. They could think you're like a puppet master and you put a spell on them, and they really can't stop thinking about you. So I really think that this is definitely a person that wants to be with you intimately. And maybe they've asked you. Maybe they have asked you. They're like, oh, I want to be with you, you know. You captivate me. You've got my attention, you know. And so it could be that this person has asked you. They've asked you. They're like, okay, I'm hooked on you. I want to be with you. And you could have turned this person down. You could have said, no, you know, no, I don't want your attention. I don't want to be with you that way. So I don't know what your reason is, but you could have been like, kind of hard on this person. You could have pushed them away. You could have said, you know, I don't want you around me anymore. I'm not concerned with you. I'm not captivated by you. But this person is captivated by you. But I don't think it's like you feel the same way. So it could be that this person is just, they have this trance where they're looking at pictures of you, and they could feel that, you know, this sexual desire that they have for you is from some spell that you've put on them. And they feel like they don't want to keep asking you, but they can't stop. So this person probably, they haven't quenched their thirst of you yet. And this person really, they want to, you satisfy this person's passion. And so I feel like you have unfriended that person, because it says unfriend this asshole, throw some shit out. So you really could have like unfriended this person, stopped being around them, detox. So maybe like you were with this person, maybe it was something where you guys got together, you drank too much, you know, and then this person would, they were kind of cunning or something, and they could have been trying to get you in bed, you know, so maybe they wanted to get you drunk so they could get you in bed. So maybe they were the one that was trying to put a spell on you, but I feel like they think that you know, you captured their attention somehow, like through witchcraft, you know. And they could also see you as like an older person, but they like that because I feel like this person is just gossiping about you in a good way. I feel like they're telling everybody, oh yes, so hot, I want to be with them, I keep asking them, but they keep saying no. So you could see this person as a little bit immature, and they could very well be kind of immature. But it's like they keep asking you, and you've already moved on, like you've thrown their shit out, you've unfriended them, you've detoxed, and I feel like this person, you've detoxed from this person. So you're like, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to keep doing this with you. I don't want to do this with you anymore. And so it's like they could say that you're a person that is just really wise. You know, they could say, well, you know, I thought that I could trick them, that I could get them into bed, but it's not working because they know what I'm doing. This could have been an affair, actually. For some of you, this could have been some sort of affair, and this person, they were just spellbound by you. They didn't care if they had another partner, and they thought, you know, they wanted to be with you so bad. But I feel like it could have been some sort of affair. You could have been a lover of this person, but they already could have had a partner. Some of you, it could have even been a boss that really was sexually attracted to you. They could have made advances against you, and you're like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe it was like you guys had too many drinks. Maybe it was at a company party or something like that, and this person, they were well educated, you know, they were trying to get you to have this affair with them. And I feel like in certain cases you're like, no, I'm not going to do this. You know, this is not, I don't want to start trouble. So some of you, I feel like you refused this person, but I think they're still gossiping about you. They could call you old, you know, they could tell people, oh, well, they're just, you know, they're just old. I don't want to be with them. Yeah, some of them could, you know, do that. They could be talking about you just because they're jealous, because they feel like you have everything. You could have anybody you want, and this person actually wants you. So, yeah, I feel like they really do think that you're an important person in their life. They really do want to be with you. They want to have some sort of sexual encounter with you. And I think you already know that. I think you already know this person. They haven't kept that very private. I think they're trying to keep it private, but they're not good at it. So, yeah, I think you've known what this person's up to. And it's no secret, you know, that this person's talking about you. They could be talking about you to their friends, to their older friends, maybe trying to get some advice. Maybe they've been drinking a lot, trying to keep you off their mind because we've got detox here. So this person, they could drink a lot to try to get you off their mind, but I think they definitely are spellbound by you. So, and we've got the broom. We've got the broom, so they really could think that you're a witch. They could think that you're a witch, and you put some sort of spell on them. They could be trying to break that spell that they think, let's do the quote finger, that they think you put on them, but I don't think that you guys have. But they could be gossiping about you, that you're a witch and you're sensual, and you did some sort of spell on them to get them to be really attracted to you. But I think the truth is they just are attracted to you. That's the bottom line. They are attracted to you. So it's kind of dumb, you know. I don't feel like that. I feel like this person is immature and you're the mature one, but they could just call you old, you know. So that's all I have for you if you pick number 2. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you would like a personal reading, then check out the link to my Etsy. I would love to do a reading for you. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick this pumpkin head, this man pumpkin head. So some of you, it could be a man that's gossiping about you. We've got false person. Ooh. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Ooh, shade. We've got something different. Okay. You've got you're worth love. Aw. And we've got beauty. Okay. So whoever this person is that's gossiping about you, I do feel like they could be jealous of you. Okay, first of all, I think they're jealous of you because they see you as very, very beautiful. I think that this could, I talked about a man with the pumpkin, so I definitely think this could be like a heterosexual female, male, but that's, you know, take it how it resonates for you. But they could see you as so beautiful, your body, you know, your hair. They just are really attracted to you. You make them happy. You're like radiant. They could think that you're just naturally attractive. Your face, your hair, every inch of you, I think they really, really are attracted to. And they think you're worth love. You're worth love. So not only are you beautiful, they think you're worth loving. So I don't know if you have loved this person before, but they admire you. They really admire you, and they think a lot of you. To be honest, this person really, they're in love with you. Okay, whoever this person is that's gossiping about you, I think they're trying to process it, you know. Maybe there's been past mistakes or something. Maybe they've made the wrong choice, but they think you're worthy of love, and they think you're very valuable. They really do think you're very valuable. It's like you would be their choice, you know. If they had a choice, then you would be their choice, but maybe they're already with someone, or they think you're with someone, you know. Maybe you guys are both with someone, but they could be gossiping like, you know, I want to do something different, you know. I want to date somebody different. This isn't what I want. I want somebody different than who I have. So they could be gossiping to their friends about how they're gonna do something different to be with you. They could be ending one relationship. There could be gossip about both of you guys. There could be gossip that you want to be with somebody else, that they're jumping partners, okay? That they want to jump partners and be with you instead of maybe the person that they're with. They're ready for something different, you know. They could be really fascinated by you, you know. They could be really fascinated. Maybe they've seen you and they're like, "Ooh, that person, I want to be with them. There's somebody different and I like that." It seems like, you know, I found someone that's different, someone that's cooler. So maybe they could think that you're cool. that you're cooler, but maybe they think that you're not open to talking to new people, because it says talk to people, do something new, go see some shit. So maybe they think that they don't have a chance with you because maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe they think that, yes, you need to try something different, but it's like you're not hearing them. They could think that you need to rise up and do something different, you know? Whatever you're doing isn't working. Maybe take a fucking trip. Maybe they just want to take a trip with you. They want to get away with you to do something else. Because it could be, you know, that there's no way you guys can finish what you started unless you guys do something different. So it could be, you know, there's a choice that needs to be made, and to take a trip, you know, together. But it could be that it's a sneaky thing, sneaking around. So there could be gossip that you guys have snuck around, and it doesn't mean that you did, but it could be that, you know, you have these frenemies that want to gossip, and they're like, ooh, look at so-and-so, they're cheating on their partner, ooh, they're sneaking around. So they really could think that, you know, there's lies, there's danger, you know, there's deceit going on, there's deception, and it could be targeted at both of you guys. I feel like the gossip could be about both of you guys, that you guys are working together, you know, behind the scenes, like you're keeping it from other people. You guys are trying to be sly about this. It could be an affair, you know, they could think that, you know, you guys are trying to keep it behind the mask, you know, you guys are trying to keep it so other people won't know, but I feel like other people have noticed, you know, they have noticed, and they could think that you guys are just cheaters. They really could think you guys are cheaters. So it could be there are people talking about you, you know, that you're a cheater, that you steal people's, you know, boyfriends or girlfriends. They could say that you just, you're always changing partners. They could just see you as someone who betrays people. You know, you betray people. You're really beautiful, and you use your charm to charm people. Maybe they think that you never finish what you started. And I feel like this is a totally different person than the person that's attracted to you. Someone that just thinks that you're just always playing people, always stealing partners. Yeah, whatever they're saying, I just don't feel like it's good. They don't trust you, maybe, or maybe they don't trust their current partner would be faithful to them. Maybe they think their partner would be willing to go with you because of your beauty, that you're worth loving. So really the gossip could be that you steal boyfriends or girlfriends. And they could, maybe they think you need to do something new. Maybe they want you to get out of here. They want you to go. They want you to go. They want you to get out of here because they could think that you're just a liar, you know, you choose someone else over them, or you'll be friends with like all kinds of different people, and you know, you don't know exactly what you want. So I don't think they really trust you, or if it's, you know, their partner, they don't trust their partner around you. So I think they think you're gorgeous. They're probably jealous because they think you're gorgeous, and you're also a person that is worthy of love. So, you know, genuinely they think you're a good person, but they could think that you just always looking for something new, something different, and they want you to get out of here. you know, because they don't want you to steal their person, you know. So that's what I'm getting. That was kind of crazy, but as I said at the very beginning, I don't believe that you are a person that does any of these things. I think these people are just, you know, they're envious or something like that. So don't worry about these other people that are talking about you. I feel like they're just, that's just what they do, you know, in response to them feeling insecure. I think that's what they do. They gossip to make themselves feel better. So just know that, you know, it's nothing that you've done, and I don't believe any of this gossip is real. So thank you guys so much for coming. If you can please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my up and coming readings. And also check out the link to my Etsy below. I have all kinds of readings over there, very affordable. If you would like, go check that out. I also have a Patreon page where I have 80 plus exclusive readings that you can have immediate access to. It's only $5 a month, and you can cancel that at any time. But as soon as you pledge that $5, you'll get immediate access to all of those 80 plus videos. Some of them are you know, sexual videos. I'm not going to say that all of them are, but there are some very intimate pick-a-cards over there. So if that's what you're looking for, then go check it out. There are other readings over there as well. So if that's what you're interested in, check it out. I would love to have you over there. I'm looking for more people to spread outside of YouTube. I also have an Instagram page if you would like to follow me on Instagram. I would love that. So as always, sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.